Lip fillers are one of my clinic's most popular and requested treatments. Dermal fillers in the lips can be used to restore lost volume in a more mature lip and also to enhance volume and proportions in the younger person's lips. Regardless of your age, my philosophy, which underpins my practice, is natural and age-appropriate. The most common concern I hear from patients prior to lip filler injections is that their lips will not look natural and that they will end up looking ducky or have fish lips. In this video, I will share with you my top tips on how to get the best lips with lip filler. As a cosmetic doctor, I know that undesirable results associated with lip filler are usually the result of a few different factors. Number one, and by far the most important, and that is poor injection technique. Number two, incorrect product selection. Number three, too much product injected in one treatment or over several separate treatment sessions. And number four, incorrect product placement during injection. The above said, let us dive right into my top tips on getting the best and natural looking lip filler. First and foremost, do your homework and find the best doctor. And I do not mean from your favorite fashion magazine or, ironically, social media. Social media is a good resource because nowadays many clinicians showcase their results on social media in the form of before and after pictures. Have a look at these pictures and try to get a sense of whether the aesthetic vision of the clinician aligns with yours. It is not always easy to know who you can trust, so make sure you spend time researching potential doctors, checking their reviews and before and after pictures to give you an indication of whether his or her work matches the look you're going for. Any cosmetic procedure is both an art and a science, so make sure your doctor has the skills, experience, and the eye to help you achieve your aesthetic goals. During your consultation, be transparent about all your expectations. Once you decide to have the procedure, it is imperative that you build up slowly using low volumes, preferably over 2 treatment sessions. I always advocate a stepwise approach until you have built up the desired volume and shape. While it is true that you can have hyaluronic acid fillers dissolved if you don't like the outcome, it is obviously best to avoid it. And while spreading your lip filler injections over 2 sessions may work out slightly more expensive for you, it is the right way to approach this treatment. The third tip on getting the best and natural lip filler is get the right amount of filler. We have all seen them. Lips that are obviously filled beyond capacity. They look unnatural and disproportionate to the rest of the person's face. When it comes to lip fillers, we are dealing with small quantities of product, so it is easy to think you need more than you actually do. For a natural and understated look, 1 syringe, which is equivalent to 1 milliliter of filler, is usually enough for 1 treatment. I always advise my patients to be aware of lip proportions relative to the rest of their face, and this is my 4th tip on getting the best and natural lip filler injection. To keep the lips balanced and proportionate, the top lip should be smaller than the bottom lip. If the upper and lower lips have the same fullness, or if the upper lip is overly curved up, lips could risk looking overdone and could cross the line into TROUT, POUT, or ducky territory. Depending on the overall result you're looking to achieve, your doctor may inject the majority of the lip filler directly into the body of the lips. Alternatively, they may inject the filler into the perimeter of the lips, called the vermilion borders. That brings me to my number 5 top tip on getting the best and natural lip filler. Where exactly the filler is placed will depend on your doctor's technique and the desired outcome. However, in general, injecting filler directly into the body of the lips gives you volume and fullness, whereas focusing on the vermilion borders will create more definitions and shape to the lips outline. I am by no means suggesting that you ought to dictate what your doctor should do. Once you have done your research and chosen your doctor, you should place your trust in them. So it is imperative that you take the time to do your homework. Finally, be sure to choose the right grade of filler. There are over 250 brands of fillers in Europe, and each filler is defined by its ability to augment volume, add lift, or change the shape of the lip. The feel of the lip after filler injection is also of paramount importance. As a rule of thumb, the softer the filler, the more it will conform to the surrounding tissue, and the more viscous, the more it will maintain its shape. Clinics or injectors who charge very little for this procedure tend to use fillers which focus too much on volume and height, thereby increasing the risk of you left with swollen and lumpy lips. In conclusion, subtle lip filler injections are perfect for men and women who do not want lips that are dramatically different, while subtle lip filler injections in the right hands can mean a beautiful enhancement to your lips and face. Visit my website for more information or give us a call to schedule a consultation with me. The link to our website and contact detail can be found in the description box.